Made it back to Universal Studios Hollywood. It's gonna be a nice day. I don't know how busy it's gonna be in the park. It's kind of hard to tell right now in City Walk. I have no idea. I could walk in this park and there could be nobody, or I can walk in and it's shoulder to shoulder. But we're gonna find out here in just 1 second. You see all the decorations are all set up. Grinchmas has officially started. I wasn't here for the kickoff, I was in Michigan, but I am back and I'll probably do a holiday video here very, very soon. And before I forget, hello everyone, my name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back in to another Theme Park Obsession video. Yeah, we're gonna check up on the Fast and the Furious roller coaster and a few other things around the park. Head down into Nintendo to check out the decorations there because that's new this year and a few other things. So how about you and I dive right in. Dang, I think this is the first time I've ever seen the Hello Kitty Cafe without a line. What the heck is going on? Maybe the park is pretty slow today. Made it through security and look at this. Everything's all decked out, ready to go for Christmas. And maybe it's just been a year and I can't remember, but I feel like there was more decorations out here. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tripping out. Yeah, I feel like they had something like, I feel like they had different planters or something last year. I don't know. Go ahead and comment down below. Ooh, here at the fountain, it's all decked out as well. Who else misses the character that used to stand here? The statue, the living statue character? Hey, they should bring that character back. Yeah, just like I pointed out in my previous video, they have a bunch of the Super Nintendo World holiday merchandise out. And like I was saying, we'll walk down there to check out the decorations and see what they have. Still surprised they didn't do a holiday power-up band. They still have the gold power-up bands, by the way, $47 for those. Looks like people are still enjoying the Wicked themed food and merchandise here at the park. Yeah, I was able to see the movie and it was really good. Yeah, I was here with my friend Shawnee to try the Wicked themed food, and yeah, we really dug the corn pizza. It came out of nowhere because I was, not really suspecting that one to be the star of the show, and it really was. But yeah, I really enjoyed the movie. I kind of went in somewhat blind just because it was like 20 years since I've seen the musical, so I forgot a lot of things. And I came out of the movie going, you know what, that was awesome. That was like one of the best musical movies I've ever seen. It was really well done. I'd see it again for sure. And like I've been saying here on the channel, I think the theme park presence is gonna be a lot more than we think here in the future. I think the food and the merchandise is just the tip of the iceberg. I think we're gonna see some attractions in the future. And what's funny is recently in a podcast, Ariana Grande was talking about the possibility of Epic Universe having a Wicked expansion. It could happen down the line if the movie continues to be successful, which I think it will be. There could be some rides and attractions based on it, and Epic Universe would be a perfect place for it. But let's continue the journey. Let's check up on the wait times here. Oh yeah, 5 minutes for Harry Potter, not bad at all. 5 minutes for Flight of the Hippogriff. Studio Tour, 5 minutes. All these are walk-ons. Simpsons is like the longest wait. And let's see, Mario Kart, yeah, 20 minutes for Mario Kart, not bad. Over here at the plaza, Grinchmas is happening, but like I said, I'll cover that in a different video. But look at this, they have some lockers over here now. These are new. Medium and large lockers. How much are they charging for these bad boys? Let's see. It is, I can barely see it. Medium is $12, large is $15. All right, there you go. You can put your stuff in a locker right underneath the Universal Plaza Tower. It is pretty funny though over here at the plaza. They're doing a storytelling right now, and they have all this beautiful music and everything. But then just right behind the plaza, you just hear all the chaos happening at Fast and the Furious. Because they're working on the ride today. Like all the crashing steel and just hammers and tools being used. It's pretty funny. And now that Grinchmas has officially started, yeah, the Parisian Courtyard Haunted House is gone. And then what's crazy, in about 4.5 months or so, there'll be another haunted house there if they end up using that spot again for HHN 2025. Yeah, there really isn't that much time between them taking it down and then putting something else up for the next season. Now I'll come back over here in just a minute. We're gonna go to the Lookout first, but there's a lot of activity happening inside the show building. But yeah, let's go to the Lookout first. Made it to the Lookout, and yeah, there's a lot of activity today. Mainly over here, but there are some crew members down over in this section. And it looks like they've been doing a lot of work since I've been gone on this retaining wall area. So that's really nice. Yeah, this is crazy. Every single time I'm here, I am just really impressed. I cannot wait to see this thing test. Hopefully within the next few months, they'll finish up the track work, and then maybe by, I don't know, summer or so, we'll see this bad boy traversing the course. There's a lot of work happening down over here across from the firehouse on this massive retaining wall. And I don't know if it's going to have support columns on it as well. It kind of looks like it does, but then again, I mean, who knows? It's still kind of early. And then within the next couple months, we're going to know for sure. But yeah, a lot of progress has been made on that section. So there's going to be a massive wall. I don't know how tall it's going to be, but I'm sure it's going to be pretty significant just so they can try to get as much of that sound to stay in this area versus bleeding out into the lot. And then if you look off way in the distance, our first support column over there has popped up where the turnaround is going to happen, and the direction of travel is this way. So how exciting is that? Finally, we're starting to see some development in that area. Maybe within the next couple of weeks or so, we'll see some of the larger ones, because you can see that the footings for that are massive. But besides that, I'm not really seeing any new track just yet, or support columns. It's kind of hard to tell. There might be a few small ones in there that I'm just not catching. But it kind of is looking very similar. Again, it's just a lot of the concrete work happening. I feel like that's one of the biggest tasks on this side of the hill, is just the retaining walls. Now, switching gears over to the main show building, what's really exciting that I've noticed is that they're starting to add detail to the exterior, which is really cool. And I was not expecting them to start that process this early. I thought we were going to start seeing that maybe sometime next year, but no, the brickwork is finally showing up for this building, and it's looking cool through the scrim, so I can't wait to see it with all the scaffolding and everything down. I just love that Universal doesn't mess around. Like, they're super quick with the teams that they work with to build all this stuff. Like, it's insane how fast they put something up. I mean, it's crazy. So who knows, by like January or February, the whole side of the building might be done as far as the theming is concerned. And then when it comes to the side facing French Street, you can see that they haven't started the detail work just yet. You can still see some of the skeletal structure on that side. So maybe, I mean, who knows? I don't know what their tasks are like. I don't know if they have to finish this side first, then move on to that side. But maybe within the next couple of months, they'll start working on this side. Overall, though, some really good progress this week. They're moving very fast, and it's looking good. Looking really good. Now, just a little bit of news over here at the Minions Cafe. If you're a fan of the Minions Tater Tots in Florida, well, they now have them here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Oh my goodness, and perfect timing. They're the Minions themselves. And Gru. But yeah, if you've been wanting some Minions Tater Tots, well, now you can get as many as you want at the Minions Cafe. Okay, made it back over to the French Street side of the building. Yeah, other than the catwalks, it's just a lot of work happening right up here. You can see a little bit of detail starting to show up before the final detail, and they'll go ahead and take that scaffolding down. But we're a few months away from that. And I wonder if anything's gonna go right here. I wonder if there's gonna be some new trees, like obviously the shorter trees, so they don't want anything to fall on the track. But yeah, there's gonna be some greenery right here, maybe some new planters. Maybe this is part of the queue over here. Yeah, I'm curious to see what this is all going to be. Remember, Universal hasn't even released a rendering of this yet. There's no official rendering. There's no official concept art just yet. Still waiting on that. And maybe sometime in January or February, we'll see that at the start of the new year. Now over here by the escalators, not much work going on, at least compared to the last couple of videos. It's looking the same. Again, just some concrete work, no track work, or at least no new track work as of yet. Now, before we move on to what's going on behind me, the only thing I could see on this side as far as any new developments is a new support column over there, but that's about it. But yeah, look at this. So much work has been happening on this side of the hill. They are clearing it and taking down all these trees. I wonder if they're gonna take these ones down. It's pretty crazy how much they've cleared in just a short period of time. But yeah, I wonder how far they're gonna go with the removal though. Like, are these gonna be removed as well, and all this? Who knows? I mean, I guess we'll find out here in the next couple of weeks. You can also see off in the distance, crews are striking the Halloween Horror Nights haunted house. That one was dead exposure. That one should be down probably within the next month or so. That one will be fully taken apart. And just like the coaster, Universal really hasn't talked about this either. I'm leaning more towards an infrastructure project. I don't think this is this is going to be another roller coaster ride. It could be, you never know, but I am leaning more towards the infrastructure. This hill hasn't been touched in a very, very long time, so it's probably time to just make sure that the theme park doesn't slide down into Mummy. And I think that's what this is right here. It's just crazy to see this. Like, this stuff doesn't even cross your mind. Like, oh yeah, they're gonna go ahead and work on this side of the theme park, and then boom, it just happens out of nowhere. It's pretty cool. Really excited to see what it ends up being, even if it's just a retaining wall. Hey, something to document. Made it down into the lower lot, and Jurassic World is back open from its refurb. And here in the gift shop, look at this. We have some Jurassic World Gyrosphere popcorn buckets, the little baby raptor on top. That is super cute. $29.99 for the popcorn bucket. And remember, you get the free refills on the day of purchase. Just hold on to your receipt. But yeah, this is a pretty hefty popcorn bucket too. This thing weighs like 400 pounds. Yeah, this is a pretty good one. Universal's been killing it lately with the popcorn game. The popcorn bucket game, I should say. Yeah, they've been doing a really good job. And it is cool that Universal gives you the free refills here the day you purchase the popcorn bucket, because it does suck when you spend a lot of money on those things and then you got to pay again to keep refilling it with popcorn. So yeah, it is a nice little perk to purchasing the popcorn bucket. Made it into Super Nintendo World, and yeah, they have a few decorations up around Peach's castle and also the meet and greet. Those look nice. It's nice that they have a few decorations, but I do wish they would have put some on Mount Beanpole. That would have been cool. Maybe over time they'll add some more decor. I mean, it's kind of hard to because the land is a little small. So yeah, I mean, like, they're not going to stack it because you still have to have space for people to walk around and stuff. So I wonder if the one in Japan has more decorations, and then when the one opens up at Epic Universe, I wonder if they'll, you know, go all out even more so, especially now that they have Donkey Kong over there. So yeah, I wonder if they're gonna have some Christmas decorations for Donkey Kong. I don't know, I've just noticed that they've wrapped these poles, so I wonder if all the poles are gonna be wrapped or it's just these two over here. They're right at the exit of Super Nintendo World. Christmas decorations aside though, Super Nintendo World still is looking amazing. And I cannot wait to experience the larger version at Epic Universe when it opens up next year, May 22nd. I don't think there's any new merchandise, but it doesn't hurt to check. Yeah, it's looking like the same stuff that we've covered before. I think in the previous Universal Studios video. They've got the hats, the glasses, the mugs, the t-shirts, and the little keychain plush. I'm actually really surprised they didn't do like a holiday sipper or popcorn bucket. I think this as a popcorn bucket would sell like hotcakes. Maybe next year. Made it back upstairs. Just had to take one more look at the last inversion before the brake run. Man, oh man, if this thing is like Velocicoaster at Islands of Adventure, I'm gonna be here like every morning. I've said that before here on the channel. You know, if I'm making my way down to Disneyland or something and it's easy to get in and out, I'll be here in the morning to ride this thing at least once and then bounce out and go to Disney or something, because I'm telling you, that inversion on Velocicoaster at the end is so insane. And if this is anything like that, oh man, we are in for such a treat. Now remember, over here in Hogsmeade, they have all the decor ready to go. So it looks really gorgeous at night. And my goodness, someone's trying to break out. Watch out. Holy moly. But yeah, they also do the projection show. Don't forget, they do the projection show with the firework blast at the end for the holidays. But like I said earlier, we'll do a full holiday video a little bit later. Now just really quickly, I've made it into the Universal Studios store. And we gotta always check up on the merch and stuff, see what's new. I mean, hey, if you needed a dinosaur, they got you covered. Ooh, I don't remember this. A lot of the Wicked merchandise is still just super popular with a lot of people. $12 for that. And yeah, a bunch of new stuff keeps coming out every single week. I also don't remember these, the Loungefly bags. That's cool. We got one for Glinda and one for Elphaba. How neat. But wait, what's the price? 400 bajillion? $90 for that one. And then we have $90 for that one. So there you go. Oh, dang. Saltwater taffy? Oh, heck yeah. What the heck is this? Is it a, oh, it's like a, not a diffuser, but it's like a fragrance thing. There you go. It's a fragrance thing. That's officially what it's called. Maybe it was a diffuser. I don't know. I'm not the merch dude. You know what I'm saying? I just kind of like call it as I see it. We do merch the theme park obsession way. Like, look at this. Marshmallow Pops. I mean, come on. How can you go wrong with that? How can you go wrong with this? And how can you go wrong with all of this? Of course, they got all the Grinchmas merchandise still in stock. The Loungefly down there. Grinchmas sleeper wear. Of course, some ornaments. Oh yeah. And of course, the Stanley Cups. They have a lot of like classic stuff too. Like, I love this Jaws long sleeve. Bite me. And then a Jaws Spirit jersey. Let's see what's on the back. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Ooh, wow, look at all the ET stuff they have too. Oh, that's kind of cool. $100. My goodness, that is... I have to pull out a second mortgage for that one. But it is pretty cool. What's on the back here? There you go, ET phone home. Have a bunch of bags, and then also another Spirit jersey. This one's like sparkly, like a space Spirit jersey. And then on the back, I can't really... Oh, there we go. That's what the back looks like. Oh, look at this. We have a Harry Potter Spirit jersey. All right, my favorite color as well, green. And I have some more goodies around the corner. Oh, the teddy bears are cute. Slowly winding down this video. Made it back to City Walk. A few things to talk about here. Here at the former Mini Monster location, look at this. Warm cookies are being delivered and they're open late. It's the Insomnia cookies. I've never even heard of Insomnia cookies, so there you go. I hope they're good. I'm not really a fan of Gideon's cookies, and I've tried Crumble cookie. They're okay. They're just, Crumble cookies are so bad for you, y'all. Like, I mean, every cookie's not good for you, but Crumble cookies is awful. But with these, I wonder how these are gonna taste. Coming soon. Over here at the escape rooms, look at this. There's a lot of demo happening. Work definitely went from 0 to 100 because in the last video, it didn't really, I walked over here and it really wasn't too much to talk about, but oh man, yeah, they are ripping this whole building up. I wonder how many escape rooms there's gonna be in this building. I mean, it looks like they're taking up this secondary level up here, so maybe we'll, you know, have like 3 or 4 different rooms, which would be kind of cool. I haven't done an escape room in so long. I mean, like, it's been a long time. Okay, we have to make our way downstairs because there's some epic developments happening on City Walk, like epic. Oh yeah, an Epic Universe preview store opened up here at City Walk. How darn cool. The classic monsters right there, but yeah, they have a bunch of merchandise kind of showcasing each of the worlds. There's 5 theme worlds at Epic Universe. Celestial Park, Super Nintendo World, Dark Universe, the Wizarding World, and How to Train Your Dragon. This is cool. Now, obviously we don't have the big giant model like they do at Universal Orlando, which by the way was absolutely amazing, but they have a bunch of the merchandise here. Not all of it, because the store is pretty small, but they do have the t-shirts. I'm gonna have to get myself a t-shirt. I cannot wait for Epic Universe to open. This is a huge deal. This is the first time since California Adventure, one of the big heavy hitters, has opened up a new theme park. $75 for the Spirit jersey. There you go, Epic Universe on the back. Oh yeah, I'm super excited. This theme park is gonna be a lot. This is gonna be really cool. And like I've been saying, it's gonna be tough for me to choose which world to go in first. But this one, Dark Universe, probably my most anticipated, just because I'm a huge Halloween and horror guy. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I just have to do the park either clockwise or counterclockwise and eventually get to Dark Universe. But, oh man, this is so cool. It's coming up too, again, May 22nd is when Epic Universe opens. They were able to build this new theme park so fast. It's really incredible how fast Universal works. Oh, I kind of like that purple logo up there. I think it's a good idea that they're advertising Epic Universe here, because then it gets people curious. Like the people that just walked in the shop right now behind me, they're like, oh yeah, they're opening this up in Florida, we gotta go. And yeah, see, boom, it works. How much for this? $55 for the sweatshirt. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. I think it's a really good idea. It gets people talking. Got an Epic Universe wallet. There you go. What is this? Peel and stick. Oh, here we go. Peel and stick sell on patch. Got a little keychain. There we go. ID holder and some bags and hats. There you go. Epic Universe little merchandise store slash, I would call it like a little preview center, because it does get people talking, like I was saying. Now open at City Walk. Ooh, look at this How to Train Your Dragon pin. $10 for the pin. Well, that is going to do it for today's video from Universal Studios Hollywood. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you can let me know by smashing the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love these videos from Universal or some of your other favorite theme parks, well, you should consider subscribing, because I have brand new videos every single week that you won't want to miss out on. Also, be sure to check out my Instagram page and X account. Those links will be down below in the description. But until the next video, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.